Alright, what's up? The Kickball is back again with the latest and greatest deactivated ability strategy. So, the first game against Vifra is bad. Let's just speed this up. So, so we're playing Tack, Mortar, and the Glue Gunner. It's kind of like I was thinking NG's, the NG spec strat with deactivate was very strong, but there's a lot of maps you can't use it on. You could use it on this map, of course. But then, like the Tack Mortar is really strong at defending balloons, other than if you use like a quick shot and like a knockout or a team tower stun on the Mortar. But to fix that, you can use the lots of glue, and the lots of glue is then better than lightning in general, so that gives it another edge on NG spec. Let's just change it to 2 times speed now. But so it's really strong. You just glue gun everything. If in doubt, use the glue gunner ability. You got 2 stalls, so if you play against like Dartling Boomer or something, or a bad opponent, then you can try and slow them down. And stuff like that. So it's pretty good. So you just play how I am with an eco booster and deactivate, so that's not passive. I don't think like you could do NG spec passively and it'll work well. I'm not sure this will work that well. It's played full on passively. And then so just eco on. He's going to sniper farms. So sniper farms of bow is very good because they don't normally have a tech shooter or anything like that. So when you get rid of their abilities, they really struggle to constant Moabs or packed in balloons, which is his downfall. He plays Spike Storm, which is one of the worst powers in the game, in my opinion, because you'll see what happens. Because I can keep on 2 times speed, I'll slow it down, won't it? Yeah, so we didn't defend this very well, I'll be honest. We didn't have a lot of spare. I thought that was closer at the time, but I think we did need that third one in the end. There was some screen lag, but there wasn't too many. But we might survive if we didn't do that third maelstrom. But anyways, now we're sending our own BFB. He's got loads of snipers up. We can start sending constant pings behind as well, just to make the rush thick deactivate so we can't boat pool. And now all these Moabs are going into ceramics. Ceramics cruise through the spike storm. Should have damage boosted first, would have had a better chance. But we does indeed go down. That was good. Now we're going to do... so that was against passive. Now we'll do against... I guess you could say aggro. We mess up the strat as well, because we accidentally bring copy eco, because I was kind of just panicking and then thought this was a solid kind of counter strat. But yeah, I forgot to put the eco power on, so that's why I'm crying here. And he's got salted, but he never uses it, and he doesn't eco, so I just decide after round 2, we're just going to have to eco. Just going to decide that play it as an eco strat, like a tier 0 eco strat, and then when we send BFE, we can copy eco to get our eco back once we've lost it. So yeah, we're just max ecoing. He's defending as normal, usually with the Cobra. I'll slow it down once it looks like a normal game. He quick shots and then just glue. You're looking for his salt. When do we slow it down? We'll slow it down right here, round 12. Glue's in a pretty good spot, because we take the AI path down early, and he'd have to send quite a lot to clear the glue. He's starting to adjust us on round 14, which is... maybe if you had loads of eco, you could do that. Maybe you had like 800 eco because you copied a full eco. Like if you copied the eco, then he adjusted round 14 maybe, but you can barely get any adjustments down, so I don't think that's the correct play. The AI gets better and finally gets rid of that glue, but we still have 2 left, so we're fine. We're going to put our next glue down soon as well. There's our glue gunner, sorry. There is the glue gunner. He's getting some tech shooters down. He's got another mortar down. We've got 2 mortars down as well, just so that we don't miss any ceramics. And 3 tech shooters, which is with the glue and like the burny stuff from the mortar, is very, very strong. So yeah, just defending this nice and easily. Four blade shooters. More than enough. Now we're going to save up to send 3 BFBs at once. And just being ready to defend anything at the same time. And one more eco boost. 1, 2, 3, then we copy to get back up to 600. And now he doesn't have any misdirection, so we don't need to do an early deactivate. You see, he's going to try and get one up, I think, because he sells a load of cobras. But then we can deactivate. Now there's Moabs coming at him, and he's been deactivated, so he has no maelstrom. He goes for a big one, but a big one's not going to do enough. He's going to send stuff in. We just use lots of glue, so even if we quick shot idea when it done anything. And we did indeed win that one. But like, look how easy that was. Like, he was more aggressive. He would have easily defended. And the last replay against this guy again, but this time he goes passive dartling glue, and I can't say you always win against a really passive strats. You are trying to work out what your opponent's going to use before and trying to decide that they're going to be more aggressive. But effectively he was not the greatest dartling glue player. He went for you'll see what happens. Anyway, so we now have the right powers. We now have eco boost rather than copy eco. And he has copy eco actually, yeah. So a pretty good game. Quite a long game, probably too long for a grind, but then that's what happens if you have a fairly passive strat versus fairly passive. And I don't want to risk sending ZOMGs because then you have no ego. Anyway, so he's farming well because of the copy ego. He sent us a rush in. I was not anticipating a rush because I thought he's just going to go passive, get BIAs. And then he sent us some stuff which really slowed him down, but it caught me off guard, so we almost won with it. But he got all our glues out the way, so I don't know if he has any passive powers at this moment, so I'm actually quite nervous that he's got a quick shot again. Or could have quick shot and just be playing with glue. Maybe he gets a factory up rather than BIA, which is really strange. He then lightning bolts a BFB. But yeah, defense is alright in the end. Have to get more defense up. We go for this glue just in case he sends us like a BFB, just so it's a nice and easy defend. We get the other glue gunner ready to get for lots of glue, which we meant to do around 25, but then we just forgot. Because just decided I need to really kick on with the eco for later in the game. Alright, deactivate does nothing in this game as well, so one of the matchups where deactivate is not great, but there is quite a lot where it is very good. I think he's getting the glue gunner, which does more damage, but it's not like significant against the ZOG, but it doesn't slow it down as much as these ones, I believe, so that's why I'm going for these ones, as I've heard. Yeah, slow it down more. We can blow the tax sprayers up, but we are just now saving. We're going to send 2 in, which keeps our eco at 2000. If he sends, which he does, and he damage boosts quite early, we just decide we're going to sell more stuff. We're going to do this. Maelstroms, and we got the mortar stall. Oh, come on, slow down. There we go. So we just need the mortar stall, and it doesn't look like he's going to defend, which he probably should be able to. He's got no farms left. Another damage boost. Looks like he's targeting the ZOMGs and not the Moabs almost at the end. But yeah, that damage boost is going to wear off. The Moabs are quite okay. I don't know how he didn't defend that, but yeah, we won. So that's cool. Anyway, that's the latest. A great strategy for the Astral. If you enjoyed, and